right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Welcome to the court of Areana, where we hunt monsters and we take their parts. Let's check in with the captain.
And listen up.
There's something important I need to talk to you about. This commission is special, different from your past undertaking, if I had to take a guess. It's not about hunting down the Elder Dragons or punishing them for the damage they cause. The commission seeks an understanding of their place in nature and ours. That's the point. The Elder Dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it.
Now that's hunting.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go through this. Of course, we always get our daily allotment. And let's head on over to the postings board and see what cases we can pick up. Of course, we're running the insect glaive. Been using it since I passed my Monster Hunter bar, and it has been decently successful. Hello, assistant. Let's see what we have today.
Hey, partner.
Nothing. She won't give me anything right now. Apparently we don't have any jobs on the docket. So let's go ahead and eat our meal. A properly fed hunter is a properly proportioned hunter in the court of Areana. Oh wow, they're carving a sculpture of a flying wyvern. Very cool. Gathering hub is taken care of. Everything looks in order. Let's head on down to the workshop. Actually, the trade yard will work fine.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
All right. So we have points of interest we got to take care of first before we can get out on this hunt.
Yes? I'll be here. Greetings.
My.
Okay. Head up to the canteen. Should be ready to go. Sorry about the quiet there. I figured I'd go ahead and just let the ambiance take us away. I like the outfit, but you are supposed to be in uniform. Gotta talk to the smithy again.
There you are, Fiver.
Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. I know you do. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. So, what are you hammering together this time? Well, I'm not hammering anything together because you're the smith. Speak to my handler. Hello. Well, I'm not there yet. Hang on. Hello, handler. How are you today?
Hey there, partner.
Right, so the next thing we need to take care of are those Kestodons. The chief said he'd be tagging along with us. Well, that's cool. Chief can tag along, I guess. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads we find up on the quest board. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you guys had a big network like that here since we just got here. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. Well, I get that, but I like coming to see you. You're a cool handler. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here. Yeah, I get that.
You can pick up quests from the quest board, too. It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places.
All right.
We're on
Do
the
you have
hunt.
any work in the books? Right, there we go. Optionals, no. Events, no. Let's just take an assigned. Castanon Kerfuffle. There we are. Complete the assignment. Cool. We've already eaten, so let's go ahead and just head out to the field. Now, if you're new to the channel, we like to hunt monsters down. We get dockets from our handler. Our handler allows us the ability to go out and we take care of business. We
Okay.
collect the
Our
pieces,
job
parts,
is to cull a
and
certain
then
number
we
of
take them
Kestodons.
back for the
Recently, their
clients.
numbers have been getting out of hand.
They're always requested.
Wanna
We
get
take
going?
any additionals with us, and the ones that they require for completing the docket are turned in. It's a pretty simple system. I passed my Monster Hunter bar about, I'd say 3 years ago. I did apprenticeship for about 2.5 years. I have a little over 570 hours worth of experience, and I'm finally on the guild side, so that is a good thing.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon.
Now,
Let's see you take him out on your own.
we're supposed to be handling the Kestodons today. Pretty simple process. They're usually pretty docile, but once they see that you're brandishing a weapon, they usually do not like to keep you in the area, so we'll have to handle this appropriately. And yes, there are monsters we have to slay for our dockets. They're considered nuisance monsters in the area. Kestodon is an interesting fauna for the area because it actually has a male and female counterpart, and the males protect the females, which is actually a little out of common sorts for the area. Typically the females are the protectors of the groupings. The bipedals typically handle most of the area as far as territory goes. You can see we have some quadrupedals in the background there. They actually migrate around the map, and as soon as they notice any type of conflict or anything like that, they will usually migrate to another area.
All right, let's look for another group.
You can see that there are local fauna
Be
that
careful.
they aren't really disturbed by any type of
Cast it
interaction.
on the least of your worries.
These are carrion,
There are
as
a
you can
lot
see. They
bigger
like to
monsters lurking
handle
in
any
this
of the
forest. The endemic life
monsters
around
that
here
are
can come in handy
slain.
during a hunt.
We have
Try
slaying
to learn as much as you can
dockets.
about
We also have the dockets that handle capturing. Capturing's a lot more simple. It's a lot less harmful to the hunters, like myself. What we're going to do here, I can go ahead and show you. We're going to go ahead and collect some of the local fauna just to make sure we understand the eating habits and their habitat. Make sure that we understand all of their different ecological impacts. We do not actually slay any of them. We're very kind in the handling. The netting we use is actually a fiber mesh, so it doesn't injure any of them. So it's a good process. Difficult to catch these guys. And usually if they become domesticated, we will go ahead and put them in a habitat to live on the compound. Otherwise, we will go ahead and allow them the ability to go back free. Let's see if we can find some more Kestodon. Now, the flies that we use, the lighting flies, guiding flies, they are not native to the area. That's why you don't see them everywhere. We actually train these in a controlled habitat back on the mainland. And when we bring them with us, they actually have a bit of a telekinetic ability. They're able to sense each other's emotions for their swarm, but they also sense what we are looking for. I do not know how that works. They don't explain it to us. All I know is that you're married to your guiding flies, and once they bond with you, it's a lifetime thing. So I've been using these since I was studying for the Monster Hunter bar. And I take care of them every day. They get fed, they get to go ahead and run around whenever they feel like it, and they let me know. See, there they go. People ask me, do you have names for them? It's like, no, I don't have names for them. They're guiding flies. There's like 5,000 of them, and they maintain their own little colony. So I'm not able to actually like name them. Although there are different types of beehives that some of the oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted by these guys. Trying to make sure I don't take any damage. But there's some bees that are used in the compound to harvest different types of honey and whatnot, and they actually do name those. They've got queen bees and whatnot, and I do know that the provisioners, beekeepers, I guess that's what they were called, but they have other items. They get pretty attached to them. They have names for them, and they feed them like special amounts of sugars and whatnot each day, and take a lot of good care of them. It's a pretty cool process. Got 2 more males, 2 more females, and we should be okay. The males are always aggressive. They protect the females, and it's something that you just have to anticipate. Unfortunately, in this process, we are the outsiders, so the males are going to be pretty protective of their own females. We have to make their presence pretty... I don't know how to put it. We make our presence known, basically, and there has never been a time since I've been out on one of these where we've had a herd that they do not actually get used to our presence, but that's okay, because it doesn't deter us from what our job is. And our job is to take care of the compound and complete our dockets. These guys finished up. 5 of the males. Nope, females actually. 2 more males, and we got them right here. There's one. We've got one more. Let's go ahead and get this up. And down. Oh, good counter.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work
Here
here.
we are.
Wait. Hey, come here.
And
I
the
found
commander
something.
wants us to, or the team lead actually wants us to head over there. What do you want, team lead?